Take a look at this right here. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, yes, indeed. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all better stick around because today I'm making breakfast egg rolls. Let's get crack-a-lacking. All right, so first of all, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Once the oven has preheated, go ahead and throw your bacon in. Boom. We're going to monitor that bacon because we don't want it to get too crispy. So just keep an eye on it. All right, back over to our prepping area here. We're going to get cracking on these vegetables. Also, just to let y'all know, today's video is brought to you by NuNu's Cajun Seasoning. Original. Ooh-yee. I guess that's how you say it. All right, my friend, your time has come to an end. Choo-paya! Choo! I don't know why you left me this trash because I just kicked your... As soon as your bacon looks like it's cooked but not crispy, that's when you're going to want to remove it because you don't want hard bacon in your breakfast egg rolls. All right, so I'm just going to remove these pieces of bacon onto this paper towel right here. Now, the bacon had been in the oven probably about 30 minutes now. It's good to go. It's also going to get fried, so if you're looking at it on camera and thinking, oh, I don't know, that doesn't look cooked, don't worry. It's going to be just fine. Furthermore, if you like crispy bacon in your breakfast egg rolls, keep cooking them. You can even raise the temperature to maybe 400 degrees and really get them to that desired consistency you're looking for. All right, so we have been heating up our large pot over here. At this time, we're going to drop in a small amount of vegetable oil just to get the bottom coated. And then we will drop in our vegetables. Right, we're going to stir that around here. Y'all just sit back and enjoy this aromatherapy. Whoa, not that kind of aromatherapy. Okay, so we're just going to sweat these out for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to add our 1 pound pack of breakfast sausage to this mixture and let it all kind of cook down together. Okay, guys, so we have sweated these out for a little bit here. Now we are dropping in our 1 pound package of hot breakfast sausage. Bam! As I've told most of you guys before, I go with the hot blend because I find it just has more flavor. It's not really spicy to me, just got more flavor. Okay, so this is blending up pretty good. We got a little bit of brown and pink here. At this time, we're going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of NuNu's Cajun Seasoning right over this mixture. Booyah. So look, guys, we didn't need to add much here because the breakfast sausage got seasoning. The bacon's going to have flavor. We're also going to have some cheese in this later on. So there's going to be plenty of flavor in this. But that NuNu's Cajun Seasoning is going to kick it up right where we like it. Paya! All right, so this is going to simmer on like a low-medium heat. And back over at our prepping area, we have our bacon. I'm going to cut this into smaller little strips here. This is going to kind of act like the cabbage of the egg roll. Won't taste like cabbage, but hopefully kind of give that similar consistency. And there you go. Now, just to let y'all know, I went with a applewood smoked bacon. I tend to like to use either maple or applewood smoked bacon when I'm making breakfast egg rolls. So at this time, go ahead and add that bacon to this pot. And make sure you scrape off that. All right, so I'm going to raise the heat up a little bit here. So that way some of the fats can really cook out, and then I'll probably let some of that drain. Well, this is looking good right here. What you think of that, NuNu? What? All right, so this is great right here. I'm gonna take this mixture, move it into my strainer right here, and then move on. And there you have it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this mixture and dump it back into my pot over here. I have since turned off my fires. Now look, if these are some breakfast egg rolls that you wanna have done for breakfast, I would suggest doing all of this part the night before. That way you can cover this up, throw it in your fridge, let it cool overnight, and you'll be good to go when you get cracking in the morning. Now for me, I'm gonna finish these off today. So I'm gonna cover this up, move it to my freezer, and let it sit in there for at least 1 hour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to take my mixture out the freezer soon, but meanwhile, I'm heating up a large pan over a medium-low heat. Now while that is heating, off to the side over here, I'm going to shred this sharp cheddar cheese into roughly about 2 cups. And there you go. What you think about that, Gumbo? All right, guys, back over here, we have a dozen eggs. We're only going to use 10 of them, though, because you want to save a couple of them as a binding agent for your egg rolls. So what we're going to do here is crack open 10 of these bad boys right into this bowl and scramble them up. And there you go. All right, before we scramble these up, we're going to go ahead and add 1/3 cup of whole milk. And we try not to spill any. There we go. That milk is going to help get these eggs to a fluffy consistency. All right, the eggs are scrambled. So to our pan over here, we're adding a 1/2 stick of butter. Get yourself melted. Okay, the butter has melted. Let's drop in the eggs. Nice. So you guys might have noticed we didn't season these eggs. We're not going to have to. Trust me. There's going to be a lot of flavor in the filling itself already with the breakfast sausage, the bacon, the shredded cheese. It's going to be good. Oh, and not to forget, the NuNu's original Cajun seasoning. Whee! All right, so we're just going to scramble these eggs here. I like to pull it all to one side at a time there. You know, as I see it cooking. Just move it around, and then I can kind of break it up from there. There we go. All right, so look, for me, when I'm cooking scrambled eggs, when they get to like this consistency of runniness a little bit, I like to remove them from the heat. So I take them off to this side over here. I'll turn this fire off. And the pan's still hot, so I can continue to let them cook a little bit, let them finish. But they'll come out just fine doing it like this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is some good scrambled eggs. Woo-hoo! All right, so we've taken our mixture out of the freezer, and it's really cool at this point, so it's going to be kind of congealed. So it works out pretty well if you just go ahead and take the eggs and pour them right on top of this cold mixture, because these eggs are nice and warm, so they'll break everything up. And then they'll cool off the eggs too. All right, there we go. So like I said, just go ahead and move that around, and these eggs will gradually get everything blended. Booyah. There you go. Tell me that doesn't look good. Okay, so everything's cooled off right here. So at this point, you can go ahead and add your shredded cheese and stir that in as well. Let me tell y'all, you could probably use this mixture right here for a variety of things. Some burritos, a casserole, what have you. Whew, And I tell you, it smells so good. All right, this looks great. So we're about to get cracking on rolling them up. So I'm about to get started rolling here, but before I do, I always get my oil heated first. I've got about a 1/2 inch of vegetable oil heating up over a medium heat. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get wrapping here. So at the bottom down here, I got my egg roll wraps. I'm going to take one of these bad boys, put it down on the counter. Clean countertop, let you know, in case some people get freaked out. I got a decent sized spoon here, you know, kind of a larger spoon I like to roll with. I take a good portion and I put it down right at the center, close to a back corner. All right, and from there I'll take this corner, come over the top, try to get it completely over, gently push down so it's kind of sealed in there, you know. Got to be careful a little bit because you could tear just like that right there, but since that's on the inside, we okay. Then I'll take one side, come over here, one side, come over there. Once again, push down real good, try to get some air out. And then I will take a light amount of my egg here. I try to push my brush up against the wall because I don't want a lot of egg, just enough to really bind it together. And then I will brush the sides there because that's going to seal the envelope. Know what I'm saying? All right. And then we will start to roll it tight here gently right over the top, bringing our fingers in too a little bit to make sure it closes properly. Also bring my fingers tight right there too. And then I just keep rolling on over. Bam! And that, my friends, is an egg roll. At least how I roll them. All right, let's get rolling. All right, we got a bunch rolled here. So now we're going to get frying. First, we're going to turn our fan on. Well, come on now. There we go. Let's drop some in. All right, so when we start to see them brown up a little on the sides, that's when we're going to go ahead and flip them. This one right here looks like it's ready. A little bit. We probably could have waited a little bit, but that's all right. We'll get it. Looking pretty good here. That's all right. We'll keep flipping them. All right, these are looking good right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start removing them. Just let them drip off a little bit and put them on some napkins right there. First batch is done. Let's fry the rest of them. Yes, indeed. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Breakfast egg rolls. We are about to get crack-a-lacking. Let's take a look at this right here. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, yes, indeed. We done knocked out another one. Man, these smell so good. I know I say that a lot, probably all throughout the course of the video, but they really do smell great. Well, look, if y'all want to try this NuNu's Cajun seasoning, just click the link I have in the description. It's going to take you straight to Cajun Crate's website where you can purchase your very own package. Well, all right, let's take a bite. Look at all that yummy goodness just oozing out of it. It's like a rainbow of breakfast flavor wrapped in an egg roll. I mean, you got that good soft texture of the scrambled egg. The bacon's cooked real good, and you can taste the smokiness of it. The really good breakfast sausage. That NuNu's Cajun seasoning gave us that nice kick that we like in Cajun food. This is just so good. I'm telling you, you're gonna win a lot of people over. You make these.
All right, now we're going overseas, y'all. Come on. Europe.
You gotta give me a napkin.
Get down.
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. That's another one for the roll books. Woo! Breakfast egg rolls. Y'all give that a try. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, I'll see you next time. Paya!